Today, in the house of God, we position people because of money. This was what Peter rejected. Now, don't, because of money, sell your right in God. The right you have in God, don't sell it. The right Peter and John had, Simon wanted to purchase that right in God. And they say, perish. Many of us today, we have sold our right in God. I will believe we are in the same position we are. Why? Because of material, because of money, because of things of this world. We have sold our right in God. What is your right in God? God says, preach his kingdom. Now, because of money you are receiving, you start saying what the world want to hear. You start preaching what the world want to hear. You start preaching what body want to hear. And don't you know that kingdom of God is close? We have sold our right. Check the beginning of your calling, the beginning of your conversion. What was your promise? Now, what is happening? Are you still in the same position of faithfulness? Are you still in the same position of obedience? Are you still in the same position of sincerity? What has happened? Come back now. You can. I'm saying this so that you come back. You have sold your right, the right you have in God, and you are still floating. Come back now and do the right. They will reject you. Don't mind. They will turn you upside down. Don't mind. They will persecute you. Don't mind. What people say is not the final judgment. When people hate you, it's not final judgment. What they do to you is not final judgment. They reject you. It's not final judgment. Everyone, let us wait for final judgment. Because many of us today, we are misled. Because you believe what people say is final judgment. How will I believe that? That is why no matter whether you are turning me upside down, everything you are doing to me is this body you are doing to. Let the body be facing the pain. Because I'm waiting for final judgment. You are not final judgment. Do you know how many times the Pharisees abused Jesus' administration? You listen to that? Oh my God. Do you know how many times the Pharisees abused Jesus' administration? What is administration? They saw Jesus eating with Matthew, tax collector. He said, why are you eating with a sinner? It's not right to eat with a sinner. That's abusing Jesus' administration. Why your disciples don't fast? They were abusing Jesus' administration. That is why we are tempted today to be beautifying the outside. Beautifying the outside so that the world will say you are doing the right. What about inward? Are you doing the right? Where is your obedience? Are you doing the right? Where is faithfulness? Where is sincerity you're doing? You want the world to say, oh, Daniel, you are doing it right. Kofi, you are doing it right. Kwame, Joseph, you are doing it right. They want to see, you want to hail you, want the world to hail you. You are doing it right. What about in the sight of God? You don't want the world to accuse you? When you are doing the right, the world must accuse you. They will betray you. They will hate you. They will blackmail you. Take note. That is not final judgment. It's the body that is seeing it as final judgment. But your spirit is saying it's not final judgment. Let us wait for final. is my hope. Say, that is my hope. That is my hope. My hope is waiting for final judgment. Hey, tell your neighbor, my hope. I can hear you. My hope is waiting. It's waiting for final judgment.